following is a band that has been incredibly requested in our discovery of Indonesian bands.
Payung Teduh. I think that's how you pronounce it. In Spanish, you'd be Teduh, but they're not Spanish. They're Indonesian. So I do apologize for my bad pronunciation. Immensely intriguing, so requested, and I think they do folk or indie.
Indie folk. They definitely used to sell a lot.
Yeah, we checked them out in some of the most streamed, even to this day, songs they have on Spotify. Big up Sounds from the Corner, eh?
I love the show.
There will be an uncut version of this, so do become a member to get access to an uncut version for longer review.
Tak terasa gelap penjatuh, sedang cantik-cantiknya.
Look at
I know.
indie folk usually is not this popular.
But look at the vibes that they're providing to everybody here. That is so good.
Gorgeous.
Berpapasan di tengah pelariannya.
What a beautiful guitarist.
Takkanlah harus berpapasan di tengah pelariannya.
This is so great.
It's a lovely sounding cajon also.
It's equalized to perfection because I love how you can feel the presence of the double bass too. That is gorgeous, absolutely stunning, guys. The difficulty of bringing this sort of set that is so present filled, and it's not afraid of being still. Correct. It's not afraid of basking in its emptiness. It's a very difficult thing to bring into a show like Sounds of a Connor, because you have very big lineups, you have very big bands coming into,
and they're sonically big.
They are.
Like they fill out a lot of sonic space.
They make a lot of music for being 4 people on stage.
No, but I mean it in the sense of like the bands that usually go to Sounds from the Corner. They're like really sonically big bands, rock bands, full bands, and they're very much a small band.
And it's a festival known for its band approach. So they will have very loud sounding bands, and the requirements are completely different for a band like them, because the equalization needs to be more specific. The levels in which they decide to bring forward certain instruments will be different, and it's more delicate. It's a very fickle genre to get right.
Interestingly enough, so they were formed in 2007. The initial formation was of Is, which is the vocalist, Komi, who's the contrabassist, Sito, to join them as a drummer. That's funny. My nickname when I was a child was Sito. And that was my job, to play cajons and percussion and stuff like that. And then invited Ivan as a guitarist and a trumpet player in 2010. They actually are described as an Indonesian alternative indie band with fusion of folk, of keroncong, and jazz. We did see the jazz influence there, but not too apparent. Perhaps, the songs they do have more.
The jazz influence really comes through with the double bass, the addition of an acoustic double bass, because it is very jazzy sound, especially for a jazz set. You don't use an electric bass unless you're doing a more fusion style.
Agreed. They do have other songs. Let's give this one a watch live also.
I really like these guys. They're awesome.
Bigger set.
Bigger amplification, I think, is the same set.
Have a drum.
Oh, yeah.
Keys.
And a keys, yeah.
Electroacoustic.
I love how forward the ukulele is being pushed.
And they have bossas. Because keroncong, if I'm not mistaken, also has Portuguese
influences. Yeah, you're right. That is tasty. I love to see it in a big band effect too.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Woo! So great. Woo!
Wow,
Awesome.
what a band, dude! I'm so intrigued about them, and you can obviously see the folk and then the jazz influences in there. It does mention that over time, Payung Teduh, I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. I forgot it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, popularity began to rise in the national scene thanks to their poetic songs that were loved by many young people. So it seems to be their lyrics which kicks ass a lot of the time.
Again,
Let's have a
that
look at
is-
some of the translations. That first song from Sound from the Corner, it was called Untuk Perempuan. I'm not going to absolutely make you cringe with my pronunciation. But I think it meant like to feel what it's like to hold a woman or something like that.
Oh,
Uh,
so sweet.
It goes, without noticing, darkness is falling at the end of the night to a cold morning. There are only a few stars tonight. Maybe because you are at your most prettiest. Then my eyes feel shy. He was even more embarrassed this time. Sometimes they are also afraid when they have to meet in the middle of their escape. In the middle of the night, towards the morning, she's just a bit anxious. And so much longing, perhaps. Then my eyes feel shy. So it's very cyclical in the sense of it, but immensely cute. And also, so it means describes the feeling of blah, 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 shyness and admiration. But the actual name, it said it here. For the woman who is being held. Or for the woman in the embrace would be sort of the most accurate, I guess, AI translation of it. Immensely
That is
popular.
beautiful. I think it is sort of like the perfect platform to bring forth emotion that is sort of mundane. Things that people wouldn't. What I love about indie folk lyricism is often that they will highlight things that to the naked eye would be part of the mundanity of life.
Right.
And so through the lens of indie folk, you're actually able to romanticize reality, you know?
This was one of the performances of the same song that really made them go super viral, or at least one of the most popular ones from what we can see, 7 years ago, and it has over 100 million views, which is quite difficult to find, actually, from Indonesian folk artists or just in indie folk in general all over the world.
The equalization is gorgeous.
They're everything Valeska loves.
Yeah, what a nice touch to have a dancer in here too. She's gorgeous. Love her lights.
Bro, I
Fabulous,
swear to
guys.
you, virtually new obsession unlocked.
This guy's just reopened a part of my soul that was dormant. You're meant to be telling me a story. You're the bard.
It's not meant to feel commercialized. It's the only genre in which I will tell you, I will judge you upon both. Actually, no, I judge it all the same because my philosophy, my paradigm is I don't care about commercial success. I will judge you based upon quality,
Yes.
not about market resonance.
Yeah.
Because so many things resonate great with the market, but they're technically shit.
Or
This is
they're-
very much the opposite, but it has resonated with such a market too.
Which I love. I love it. It speaks of what Indonesian people really love in its whole.
I think so. Let us know in the comments.